Shalom, call all y'all about Shalom Shah, Shalom to the elect. This is a quick video, follow-up video on something I spoke on about the collapse of Babylon and how a lot of people want to hear smooth things and not biblical prophecy, and how you have some people, they either be set up or they just, have their own thought process on building Babylon back up when Babylon was actually meant for destruction, according to the scriptures. Nah, Slacky. Get a preset real quick. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51. I'm going to start, let's see. I'm starting at verse 5. It says, for Israel have not been forsaken. Our people haven't been forsaken. Even though our people be in all these different conditions and go through all type of infirmities, different situations, health-wise, mentally, financially, physically, spiritually, all over the board. Our people haven't been forsaken by the Most High. The Most High didn't forget about us. It just was a period of time that we had to go through. Now that time is bowed up. It's like when you put a kid on punishment, you ain't gonna keep him on punishment forever. We children of the Most High. He wasn't gonna keep us on punishment forever. He's lifting that up. Now he about to turn that on these heathens now. It's gonna be even worse. Now it says, for Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, or the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in her iniquity. Because you can easily get caught up in Babylon, man. People persuade you to do all type of shit, or at least they'll try to. Have you feeling like an outcast because you're trying to walk right and be closer to the Most High, when they be immersed in wickedness. And that's what they're talking about. And deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in her iniquity. You don't want to be cut off in her iniquity. The her is talking about this place. America is known as a so-called woman. It has a feminine vibration. That's why feminism is pushed so high in this place. Now it says, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. And you still have a lot of people that be like, man, they haven't paid for slavery and all this and that they did to our people. Man, their time is coming, man. And vengeance is the Lord's. See, the stuff our people could do ain't nothing compared to what the Most High about to do to these devils. And He's going to do it on our behalf. And so vengeance ain't for us to take up arms and go do certain shit or whatever. That's not the mind state we should be in. Not saying don't defend yourself if you have to, but the mind state you should be in is a spiritual mind state. Understanding it's a bunch of stuff happening according to prophecy, a bunch of spiritual stuff going on around the world. It says, he will render to her a recompense. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunk. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And the nations, you literally see the leaders around the world. In a previous video I uploaded. You have different leaders are pissed off at this place because they know, okay, this is what you've been doing. You come, you take the resources, got the kids getting shipped in containers and shit. The judicial system is set up for mainly most people's demise and not them. That's how they get off, and they have little inside buddies and all type of backroom deals so they can get out of certain situations. But most average people, they get caught up in that shit. The heathens get caught up in that shit because they try to adapt the customs of Babylon and they get drunk. When they get drunk, what happens? Shit be fucked up. That's what they're talking about. It says, therefore the nations are mad, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her till you balm for her pain. If so, be she may be healed. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us Go every one into his own country, for a judgment reacheth into the heavens, to heaven, and is lifted up into the skies. And this is what you see going on around the world. I'm gonna get one more precept after this. This is a little short video, but this is what you see going on around the world. Collapse. 10 major stores closing in 2025. I ain't gonna play all the videos. I'm just scroll down. You can go to these videos or just type in companies closing in 2025, and they've been closing down the past years. This is just the list for this year. And I'm gonna put the picture up on this video. I was gonna put it up on the previous one, but I'll put it up on this one so you can get an actual number and more edification on how severe this is. When you have stores closing, what does that tell you? Some people gonna be unemployed. Some people not gonna have no jobs. And a lot of them companies, they end up filing for bankruptcy or whatever they do. So if you do try to file for unemployment, you can't even get that shit. So it's a lot of people, man, we're without goods and funds, shelter, transportation. That goes into a lot of shit, man. Walgreens, Walmarts, different other grocery stores, Denny's, McDonald's. You know it's bad when McDonald's closing down. You know it's bad when they closing down. Mining companies. Well, wait a minute. It's supposed to be about make America great again, but shit getting closed down. Applebee's, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. I rode past. I should have took a picture of that shit. I rode past Dollar General, well, one of them. Now, keep in mind, they literally just closed down the Walgreens pharmacy right across from me. It was only open about a year, if that. Closed that shit down. Dollar General got a sign on the window. Everything must go.